Take a look at this popular Pakistani website called Easy Paisa. It looks a little strange, doesn't it? Almost like it wasn't even designed for being viewed on a computer. And that's because it wasn't. The truth is, in Pakistan, the internet isn't built for desktop browsing. It's designed pretty much exclusively for mobile. And most of the time, there's not even a thought to the desktop version. So, why? Pakistan has become a mobile-first nation, with 87% of internet users accessing the web primarily through smartphones. In the early 2000s, as the internet began to emerge in Pakistan, personal computers were largely unaffordable for the average consumer. Instead, the country experienced a rapid adoption of mobile phones, which laid the foundation for a mobile-centric digital landscape. By 2010, mobile phone subscriptions had skyrocketed, creating a culture that relied on mobile connectivity for communication and information. This shift was further driven by the affordability of low-cost smartphones from brands like Oppo and Vivo, which made mobile technology accessible to a broader audience. Reports indicate that the average smartphone price in Pakistan decreased by approximately 40% over the last 5 years, enabling millions to enter the digital age. Consequently, many users bypassed desktop computers entirely, choosing smartphones as their primary means of internet access. All this led to the 87% statistic, as the rapid expansion of 4G networks, particularly in urban areas like Karachi and Lahore, enabled seamless connectivity for millions. By 2023, mobile internet penetration had reached over 85 million users, demonstrating the swift transition to mobile-first usage. As a result, app designers must optimize for smaller screens and lower processing power, simplifying interfaces and reducing animations to ensure smooth performance on low-end devices. The mobile-first design caters to the unique needs of Pakistani users, addressing challenges related to limited screen space and multitasking. Apps like JazzCash enhance user experience by placing essential features such as bill payments and mobile top-ups prominently on the main screen, reducing the number of clicks required and streamlining transactions. Users frequently switch between messaging, banking, and browsing apps, making intuitive navigation essential for minimizing cognitive load. By ensuring fewer screens and straightforward journeys, these apps facilitate easy task switching. Mobile banking has also transformed with this design philosophy, as apps like Baikia provide vital financial services to those without access to traditional banking. They offer online functionality, crucial for rural users where internet is often unreliable. This feature allows transactions to be queued and processed once a connection becomes available, improving usability in low connectivity areas. The unique challenges presented by local user behavior highlight the critical need for effective mobile-first design in Pakistan, where user expectations continue to evolve alongside technological advancements. One of the key aspects of mobile-first design in Pakistan is the country's collectivist culture, where decisions are often influenced by family and friends. This cultural context leads users to prefer information-rich interfaces that provide detailed information up front, fostering reassurance in group decision-making processes. In contrast to individualistic cultures such as the US or Europe, where minimalistic design is favored for its simplicity, Pakistani apps like Daraz present extensive information on their home screen. Users have access to product categories, ongoing flash sales, and comprehensive details such as product reviews and seller ratings to aid informed decision-making. Hofstede's Cultural Dimensions framework supports this, highlighting that high uncertainty avoidance societies like Pakistan tend to favor interfaces that reduce decision-making risks by displaying detailed options. This design principle is crucial, especially in financial transactions, where transparency builds trust. Users value visibility over the products they purchase, and detailed interfaces enhance their sense of security. However, designers must strike a balance. Providing too much information can lead to decision fatigue, where users feel overwhelmed and struggle to make confident choices. Effective design psychology is essential to manage cognitive overload, ensuring users receive the information they need without feeling frustrated. By embracing cultural context, designers can create interfaces that empower users, enabling them to make confident decisions based on comprehensive information. information. Speaking of, thanks so much for all the support on the channel lately. It really means a lot, and I want to give something back to you guys. So do you need a job? That sounded a bit weird. But whether you're a UX designer, app developer, freelancer, or just a curious viewer, I want to get to know you guys, share some UX and UI tips, and maybe even get a gig. So I made a Discord channel for us and want to make this the place to be for front-end professionals. And I'm having talks with people to get some employers in there so you can connect with them too and find some jobs in the future. I'm really excited to get this thing started, so I hope you'll join me. In Pakistan's mobile-first environment, managing cognitive load presents a significant design challenge. Users appreciate detailed information at their fingertips, but overloading them with options can lead to decision paralysis, particularly given the limited screen space and multitasking behaviors typical of mobile users. As they switch between messaging, banking, and browsing on smaller screens, apps must present key information quickly and digestibly to avoid overwhelming them. To address this challenge, designers can utilize decision-making heuristics, mental shortcuts that facilitate quick, intuitive decisions. The availability heuristic is particularly relevant, as users often base their choices on the most visible and accessible information. For example, apps like JazzCash simplify decision-making by prominently displaying key features such as bill payments and money transfers on the main screen. This organization reduces the cognitive effort needed to find and execute tasks, resulting in a more seamless user experience. Familiarity also enhances user interaction. Research indicates that users are more likely to engage with apps that mimic design patterns they know. Baikia exemplifies this by reflecting the interface of global platforms like Uber, easing the learning curve for users. The use of familiar design elements capitalizes on the mere exposure effort, where repeated interaction with certain layouts increases user comfort. Baikia's interface allows for smooth navigation, as users are already accustomed to similar visual cues and navigation styles. Ultimately, it is essential to manage cognitive load effectively to provide users with a seamless experience that empowers them to make decisions with ease and confidence. Data efficiency is a critical factor in mobile-first design for Pakistan, especially considering the country's infrastructure limitations. Internet access is often unreliable, particularly in rural areas, where data connections are slow and many users rely on limited data plans. This creates a strong need for apps that are lightweight, efficient, and capable of functioning even in low-data environments. According to the World Bank, around 40% of Pakistan's population lacks access to fast, reliable internet, which disproportionately affects rural areas. Users in these regions often depend on mobile apps that conserve data while maintaining functionality. Apps like JazzCash and Baikia are designed with these constraints in mind. By minimizing graphics, reducing animations, and allowing for offline functionality, these apps ensure that users can complete essential tasks without worrying about excessive data usage. This is particularly important for users in rural areas, where consistent connect is often unavailable. Local caching plays a crucial role here. By storing critical information on the user's device, apps like JazzCash allow users to access previously loaded data even when they are offline. For example, users can view transaction histories or queued payment results, which will be processed once connectivity is restored. This capability significantly enhances user trust, as it ensures that important functions remain available even in low connectivity scenarios. From a psychological perspective, this approach taps into scarcity psychology, where users place higher value on resources that are scarce, such as data. Apps that prioritize data efficiency build loyalty and trust by demonstrating an understanding of users' constraints. Scarcity psychology influences user behavior by creating a sense of value around apps that respect limited resources. When users see that an app consumes minimal data or works offline, they perceive it as being mindful of their needs, increasing their long-term loyalty. Moreover, recognizing the significance of data efficiency evokes trust among users, ensuring that they feel secure and valued while using mobile apps. This sense of security comes from knowing that an app won't deplete its limited resources, and it increases user satisfaction and loyalty over time. In Pakistan's evolving mobile-first market, super apps have gained significant traction, offering users a one-stop solution for various tasks, from ride-hailing to mobile payments, and even shopping. Baikia and EasyPaisa are leading this movement, much like China's WeChat, which offers users a full suite of services in a single app. Baikia allows users to not only book rides but also pay bills and send parcels, creating a experience where multiple needs are met within the same platform. Super apps streamline digital interactions, reducing the need for users to switch between different platforms. By integrating multiple services, such as ride-hailing, payments, and deliveries, into one app, they cater to Pakistani users' preferences for efficiency and convenience. Baikia's design prioritizes its ride-hailing service as the main function, while additional services like payments and deliveries are kept accessible but secondary. This logical hierarchy helps users navigate the app easily, avoiding confusion. However, with so many features, there's always a risk of information overload. To prevent this, super apps like Baikia use familiar design structures and logical navigation. Maintaining a clear layout where core features are prioritized ensures that users don't feel overwhelmed by too many choices. And while super apps promise unparalleled convenience, designers must remember that clarity is essential to avoid overwhelming users with choices. In a diverse country like Pakistan, localization plays a critical role in mobile-first design. With a population that speaks multiple languages and follows various cultural norms, apps need to cater to regional languages and cultural preferences. For example, Careem successfully localized its platform by offering an Urdu language interface, making the app more accessible to users who are more comfortable in their native language. Careem's decision to incorporate Urdu increased engagement among non-English speakers, particularly in rural areas where English proficiency is lower. This localization strategy not only enhanced the app's accessibility, but also created a stronger connection with users who felt more comfortable navigating in their native language. Personalization is another key aspect of localization. Apps that offer personalized experiences, such as suggesting rides based on a user's location or tailoring offers based on previous behavior, have been shown to increase user retention and satisfaction. Apps like Baikia and Careem use these personalized strategies to keep users engaged by offering suggestions that feel relevant to their daily lives. In Baikia, personalization enhances the user experience by tracking ride preferences and frequent routes, allowing the app to offer more relevant ride options or discounts tailored to each user's needs. This makes users feel that the app is attentive to their specific behaviors and preferences. Personalization also ties into self-determination theory, which posits that users are more satisfied when they feel a sense of control and autonomy. However, balancing personalization with user privacy is critical, especially as concerns around data security continue to grow. Designers must ensure that while apps offer personalized experiences, they are also transparent about how user data is used and stored. However, personalizing the user experience can foster a deeper connection, allowing users to feel understood and appreciated in a diverse digital landscape. As the mobile landscape in Pakistan evolves, emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, or AI, and augmented reality, or AR, will play a significant role in shaping the future of mobile-first design. These technologies offer the potential for adaptive user experiences, where apps learn from user behavior and adjust interfaces to meet individual preferences. AI-driven interfaces can make navigation more intuitive in e-commerce platforms by predicting user needs based on browsing history and offering personalized product recommendations. For example, an AI-powered shopping app could suggest specific products, sizes, or styles based on previous purchases, enhancing user engagement. AR technologies are also set to revolutionize industries like retail and real estate. Apps offer virtual try-ons for clothing or allow users to view properties remotely through augmented reality, could transform how users engage with products and services. In Pakistan's e-commerce sector, AR is already being tested in apps like Daraz, where users can see how certain items might look in their homes before purchasing. This creates an immersive shopping experience that reduces uncertainty and increases user satisfaction. As these technologies become more accessible, they will create new opportunities for mobile-first design that not only respond to user needs, but also anticipate them, making for more intuitive and enjoyable digital experiences. As we envision the future, harnessing emerging technologies will evoke excitement and innovation, shaping mobile mobile experiences that truly resonate with users. So the next time you find yourself frustrated with a clunky mobile app or an unresponsive website in Pakistan, remember, it's not just about the designers dropping the ball. It's about the complex interplay of cultural values, user expectations, and the rapid adoption of mobile technology that shapes our digital experiences. As we move towards a mobile-centric future, we must acknowledge these factors and strive for better design solutions that truly resonate with our users. In the end, it's about creating a digital landscape that meets the unique needs of all Pakistanis and empowers them in their daily lives.